And now that summer is in full swing, a variety of organizations came together today for an event teaching families how to be safer and more confident around water. At Harkins Aquatic Center, families practice swimming, water safety, and CPR. Olympic medalist Martiza Correa McClendon also helped teach children in the pool. The event marked 30 years since James Harkins III drowned at the facility that is now named after him. Organizers say it is crucial to provide people these life-saving skills needed during an emergency.
We felt that it's important to have this type of event in our community because statistics show that African American children have a higher risk of drowning, and so we want to provide that water safety, that water education to students and the children. But it's not just for African American children, it is for all children in the community, and that's what's important. We don't want to lose the life of any child due to not knowing water safety and being unprepared. So